Shine Down, Falling in Reverse, Jelly Roll, Jacko, Saliva, Royal Bliss, Through Fire, Lilith Czar, WIIL Rockfest, Lake County Fairgrounds, Grays Lake. This Saturday, 95willrock.com. Skip the service fees. Get your tickets now at Austin's Impact Fuel Room in Libertyville. Get ready. 4 days to go to WIIL Rockfest.
Stino doesn't even like sports, and see how excited she is about doing the WIIL Rock pool. It's just fun.
I'm sending it to him right
Phil
now.
And have him give you your tiebreaker score.
I'm gonna watch.
It's fun though, even though you don't like sports, it gives you a reason to watch the game. That's why I want to tell you about this new site, new app I have. It's called Underdog Fantasy, the easiest place to play fantasy football. Stino could even do it, and it's also the fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. Mark Cuban got in on this. You know him. And they are ready to roll with your chance to enjoy some fantasy sports. Even if you're a person who hasn't done it before, it's that easy. You can watch. I mean, you like watching the games, but you're like, I'm not on a fantasy. I don't know how to do it. You can do that on the app, Underdog Fantasy, or go to the website. You pick whether your favorite players will have a higher or lower stat total in this week's game for a chance to win big. You can win up to 20 times your money in a single game. It's got all the different sports. I'm going to see the Chicago baseball game today against Cleveland. I'll probably throw something down, so I got something more exciting to look at. You pick between 2 and 5 players. You build a pick'em entry, and you can win up to 20 times your money in a single game. So check it out. Stino should check it out if you're afraid of fantasy sports. This is a fun one. And if you're doing fantasy sports, you're going to do great at this. Sign up today with promo code ROCK, R-O-C-K, and get your first deposit doubled up to $100. That's what Jake did. Visit UnderdogFantasy.com or find them in the App Store. Look for Underdog Fantasy. And don't forget to register with my promo code ROCK, R-O-C-K, to get your first deposit doubled up to $100. Terms and conditions apply, but go to UnderdogFantasy.com or look for Underdog Fantasy in the App Store. And don't forget to use promo code ROCK to get your first deposit doubled up to $100.
Wendy's new French toast sticks are so delicious, some are saying that they're better than their mom's breakfast.
Excuse me. Did you just say Wendy's new French toast sticks are better than my breakfast?
Mom, is that you?
Answer the question.
I said some people are saying that because they're so crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside and perfect in every way.
Uh-huh. And what do you think?
I think it's time to tell people to choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new sweet and crispy home-style French toast sticks.
That's still not an answer.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
WIIL, Union Grove, Skokie, Elkhorn, Highland Park.
You know what it smells like, Stino? It smells like
delicious.
It smells like we're picking up an order at the carnival or the fair or whatever. It's like it's that good fried. It's that good fried smell is what's going on. Taste It Tuesday today with one of the options you'll be able to have at WIIL Rockfest this Saturday, Lake County Fairgrounds. Yeah, come for the music. We got a great lineup. We got the homegrown stage with local bands. We got our headliners, and we're gonna have plenty of fun to enjoy. And then food, lots of food. MTM Food Services here. Ron and some guys. According to Steve,
Ryan and Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
He's an artist when it comes to food. Is that what? Get close to the mic, boys. Yeah.
Exactly. The food's so good. It's like a work of art.
It's like a work of art. I can smell it, but because of the way the studio's set up, I can't see it.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to hold it up to like
The camera.
Let's
Tom
open
Tube
these
is up
bad
and running.
boys up. What's
Let's see
in
what
here?
First off, tell me what MTM Food Services
like a bite.
Do you have a place, or do you just do events, or what do you do?
A little bit of both. MTM is Tenor Molinaro. My son and I are partners, along with a good friend of ours. We own our own commissary. Food truck's got to be tied to a commissary or restaurants. We have our own in Mundelein, which is our home base, and then our truck works all throughout the country.
So people can go in and have this in Mundelein?
We do set up there from time
Once
to time.
in a while. That's like your kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you guys,
Thing.
holy jeez, what is that?
Look
Is
at
that
it, I'm gonna hold it up
Is that
to
what
the
you got? Hold it
camera.
up to the Tom.
This
That's
is Chipotle Philly
Camera
cheesesteak.
is right here.
the Chipotle Philly cheesesteak.
Here, Tom.
It has to be served with 83 napkins. I love this
Yeah,
stuff.
this thing looks
Yeah.
good.
You know, you can have a bite on
Yeah,
the camera.
I am.
Yeah, it's our Southwestern. We're almost famous for that one.
Holy jeez. Is there napkins? I gotta get paper towels out.
Yeah, that's all right.
This is not a napkin sandwich. This is a paper towel sandwich.
Yeah, sometimes you may even want a fork.
And a wet.
Although that's kind of breaking the rules.
Just pick it up with my fingers out of the wrapper.
Yeah.
There you go, Christina. Have some paper towel. That's your best one, you think?
The Southwestern. yeah.
We'll talk.
That is really good.
We'll talk more about it. So you guys are going to be at WIIL Rock Fest. How many? So it's the end of summer. How many? Do you do like one every? Are you out every weekend? How many do you do during the summer?
We do quite a bit, 3-4 days a week during the summer. We do a lot of the local breweries. Those are big ones. We've done some graduation parties for people in their backyard. We've done other large events like this. So yeah, it's a pretty busy business.
This is a sandwich.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need my
Yeah.
Mountain. This goes great with a Mountain Dew or a beer.
I'm in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I tell everybody owning a food truck's like being a roadie for a good rock band.
Yeah.
Because everywhere you go, there's food, there's music, there's beer.
So
it's a
where
good
is
time.
it on the list of groupies? Because I know you have to have sex with the groupies before you, or with the roadies. The groupies have to go through the roadies to get to the rock stars. Where is food truck guys on that list? Stino knows the.
Well, Michelangelo here is the pretty boy of the team.
So he's the one who
he's gonna have to tell you about
He's got
that.
the long flowing hair. I love his Colorado weed shirt. And the other one's, what's the Iowa shirt say on it? The answer to life's eternal question, who's drinking so much Busch Light? It's Iowa. All right.
That's where all the Busch Light is.
Another reason not to visit Iowa. But I like the Colorado shirt, too. These are fun guys. Find them at WIIL Rock Fest this Saturday. We'll talk a little bit more about the menu that they're going to have for food options coming up. And you can see it all on TomTube right now, live video streaming at 95willrock.com. It's 9:02.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 88.
Want to see a man eat a sandwich in 3 minutes and 11 seconds? Tune into TomTube now at 95willrock.com. You're cute. Seems like I brought a salad a couple of days already this week. You didn't eat it.
No, last week I
last
brought salad for almost straight 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm doing so good, and then this week
today,
comes along.
here,
This
yeah.
whole week is just
you had
going to be.
Portillo's yesterday. And today it's is it MTM Food Services? Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys won. We were talking. You guys won Best of Lake County on our sister station, Disco 102.9 or what?
Which I
102.8
see
or whatever.
exactly why. I mean,
Lester
this
and
was-
Leah. Yeah. So what did you win for? What was the award?
Lake County's best food truck.
Lake County's best food truck.
Yep.
And like, what did you put forward? What did they judge you on? What did they say was the reason you were the best? Like, what were people saying?
It was that Southwestern Philly cheesesteak. That's the best.
Yeah.
You know, everyone
Yeah,
raves
it
for
was.
it. People come back and back for it. You know, week after week, they ask us, where are you going to be this week? They come back. We have the same customers who kind of follow the food truck around.
Yeah. You need a fork and a couple of napkins if you have that. And that'll be at Will Rock Fest. Because you guys are keeping it simple for Will Rock Fest. We're talking about all the different things you have that have won awards and things. What's the lineup for Will Rock Fest?
So for Will Rock Fest, we're just gonna do our pizza puffs and then the traditional Philly cheesesteak. But we do a number of different items depending on events, and if you order us out, we'll do something special for you. You know, if you can taste it, we'll make it. So
That will make it. I feel like we have to throw a challenge at these guys with that.
Yeah, well, we've had some interesting things for Taste It Tuesday that I was like that we wanted created. Like
Here's you guys.
so maybe I have them. I throw some of these ideas that.
All right.
We actually have done an Asian carp burger for the Chicago Water Wreck as
It sounds like it would, like those Asian carp are in the river everywhere. We got to they're invasive now. We got to figure out a way to eat them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
You guys
that's
came
what
up-
Water Wreck was doing. They were doing
I like it when
with
food
trucks.
jumps in your boat.
Yeah, exactly,
You know,
exactly.
fishing's
And they're
easy.
not like your traditional carp. The reason they're so evasive is the amount of plankton they eat. They're not really bottom
So are they
feeders.
good? Are they?
It's
is
not
it-
bad. It's like a regular whitefish.
Really?
And that, so yeah.
You don't even know you're eating carp.
Yeah, we do like a taco burger when we do it. So we kind of yeah. I'm not the biggest fish fan as it is, so we kind of mask the taste a little
Try
bit.
Asian carp now, because that's the fish you see jumping on a boat hitting people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
they'll jump
You go
right.
fishing,
they'll knock
just
you out of
drive
your
down the
boat.
river. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So-
Awesome. All right, so here's what we're gonna. You have the now. You said you had pizza puffs. That'll
my
be
God.
well. Is it the? I like the traditional pizza puff. If there's not some grease on it, it's not real.
I ate it,
Let
and
me
it's-
see. In the paper bag.
Yeah,
In the
Completely
paper bag that
traditional,
says
straight from
pizza
the El Taco.
puff.
right.
Yeah, this is old school
Yeah, old school
pizza puff.
Chicago style.
Yeah.
Suburban
so
comfort
good,
food, man.
dude.
That's where it's at.
Eat it right away and burn your mouth. Now these have been
They've
made
been
them-
cooled off a little
Yeah,
bit.
so I won't get to burn my mouth. I won't get the true experience of the hanging flesh off the roof of my mouth. But that's okay. It's the
Sure.
morning.
What
we forget
we
it.
found most surprising about the pizza puff is the number of people who are not from the Chicagoland area that have never had a pizza puff.
They don't
So
even
I
know
don't
what
if
it
it's just
is.
a Chicago.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've always found that a bit bizarre.
This is a traditional.
This
pizza
is
puff.
a
You did
Chicago
good.
staple.
My mouth isn't burned, but I forgive you. So all right.
They're always a fun seller too.
Yeah. So you can get those this Saturday at Will Rock Fest. The food is going to be great. We got a lot of options for you, including MTM Food Services. They will be there with Ron and the two dudes, Ryan and Michelangelo. That's on Saturday. Stop and see them and get a pizza puff or a what is it? What you're having? The Philly cheesesteak, the original, right?
Yep, and the Southwest Philly
And the
cheesesteak.
Southwest too. So, all right. There's some debate on that. Find out on Saturday. at Will
No, it's just
Rock
going to
Fest.
be the traditional and the pizza puff.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a big crowd. We don't want people waiting for their food. So come to our
All
truck.
right.
You're going to get it right away.
Fast. That's
Yep.
important because you want to
Yeah.
get back and see the band.
Exactly. No one
Will
wants to miss the
Azar is
music.
about to go on. I don't want to miss anything. All right. It's 9:10.
Partly cloudy today with a high of 88.
Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to ask you the favorite kid question. I'm going to give you guys a while to think about it. You have to pick one item that represents your food of all the things you can make and do on your food truck. You're going to have to pick a favorite. It's like picking a favorite kid, but we're going to have you do that coming up next. We do have a chance for you to win Will Rock Fest tickets this Friday, 501 Club Party at Herman's Rest a While in Port Barrington with Miller Lite. Miller Lite on special, of course. We've got Will Rock swag, Jiffy Lube signature service oil changes. Your chance to qualify for the Cabin Fever getaway to the Margaritaville Island Resort, Cap Cana, Dominican Republic. And yes, Will Rock Fest tickets up for grabs this Friday night. Herman's Rest a While is on Center Street in Port Barrington. We'll see you there with Miller Lite and Will Rock. Just had an entire Philly cheesesteak sandwich, Southwest cheesesteak sandwich, an entire one, and I'm just about to finish a whole pizza puff. Today is a cheat day.
Yes, it is, apparently.
WIIL Rock Fest week. It is. I have officially declared it, and I'm on the radio, so this is official because I'm on the radio.
Right.
It is a cheat week for everyone. I've declared that.
It has to be. I mean, this is our job.
Have whatever you want. Right. This is work.
I am required to taste test.
Yes. So I'm going to finish the pizza puff while these guys. Now you each have to pick. You have to pick your. When you guys take the food truck out, the MTM Food Services food truck out, you have to pick a favorite item. Like if you have this item, it's the best item. They're going to judge your body of work on one item. This is what they're going to put on your headstone, is this item. What is the best item? Ryan, you go first. What is the best item?
I got to go with our Southwestern Philly cheesesteak.
That's what I just had? Yeah.
That's our best item.
It was the best.
It is messy, it's sloppy, but it's gooey, and it's just so delicious.
I might
Get
put
it
that-
down and you're good. Yeah.
that's what she said. I might put that on my headstone.
Yeah, just keep eating it. Just keep eating it, you know. Push past.
Michelangelo, you got to pick one item. This is what represents you the rest of your life.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Southwest as well because nobody's ever variated a Philly from what I've seen.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's your version of a
They
Philly.
sense us. I think a couple are copying us now. I see their TV commercials.
Who came up with it? Which of you guys, or how did you come up with the
well,
recipe?
so what happened was we were asked.
Talk closer, yeah. So we can. There you go.
There we go. First timer. So we were asked to do an event for a Cinco de Mayo last year, and they wanted a couple of different items from tacos and elotes. And so what I decided to do was I wanted to variate the Philly and kind of like a Tex-Mex Southwestern kind of flavor, you know? So we added peppers, tomatoes, along with the onions, do a taco seasoning.
Good.
And then we'll just call it a special chipotle mayo because there's a couple of ingredients.
You're
I
not
don't
going
want
to
you guys
say. I'm
know
not going
that's
to
in
ask you.
there,
You're
so-
one of those people. I can already tell.
I mean, as an artist, I can't give you guys my
freaking
secrets.
artists. That's two for the Southwest. We'll see. I don't like to do this, but Ron, is that what you would pick too?
No.
Okay,
no.
you got
I'm
another
gonna
pick
I'm
for
gonna
us.
pick
All
the
right.
one I invented.
What is
We
it?
didn't bring it today, but it was the Oktoberfest. We were doing a thing for Black Lung Brewing, and they
They were just in your last week.
asked us to do a special sandwich. So it's a pretzel bun with a breaded pork patty. And then we used like Thousand Island dressing, sauerkraut. It's kind of like a Reuben, but made with
Or
pork.
Schnitzel Reuben.
But what made it extra special is you would dip it in maple syrup, out of this world. And I invented that one, so that's why it's my personal favorite.
You probably would like it. I know it sounds confusing. Those are
confusing.
things
It's
that
sweet
you
and
don't
savory
that
and
you don't order, but if somebody has it, you want a bite
I
of
would
it.
take a bite and I'd be like, oh, I should have got
Yeah,
that.
we would tell
Yeah.
everyone, dip it in the maple syrup. You're going to come up and thank us for it, and they'd go
weird.
like, "Yeah, that's outstanding."
So are you doing it more often, or I mean, so if people want to know what your items are, the food truck rolls out, and you change items, how do they go out and find when you're going to do that?
So we're the daily special, so we can kind of interchange our menu. We're not stuck to one specific thing. Now, we always have our Philly cheesesteaks. Things like that are always going to be on our truck. That's a staple.
Yeah.
But if you're having a party, backyard party, graduation, something like that, we can custom our menu to whatever you want, your likes and needs. But if you always want to find out where we are on Facebook, the Daily Special Food Truck. Check us out there. We're
So
all around Lake
it's
County.
called the Daily Special Food Truck?
The Daily Special Food Truck.
All right.
MTM is our parent
Yeah,
company
so
because
look
we
for-
have a commissary and a few
So
other
we're
things.
looking
and hopefully
for the-
maybe a restaurant next year.
Look for the Daily Special Food Truck on Facebook and see where they're going to be. You got one coming up. Well, we'll Rock Fest
Rock,
on
yeah.
Saturday.
That's
Is that
what-
your next thing?
Yeah, it's our next one. The
Gearing
season's
up.
starting to wind down a little bit. October
All right.
is usually when it ends. So, and we do a bunch with the local breweries. So,
Yeah.
we'll be with like Harbor Brewing next month.
All right.
Tight
Well,
End
we'll
and
watch.
all
We'll watch for the Daily Special Food Truck on Facebook. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
having
you.
us.
I am going to go take a nap, and I will see you again at WIIL Rock Fest on Saturday.
Right
I'm
on.
gonna go
Looking
get
forward to
really
it.
stoned and then eat more.
That's the plan.
Christina, we're at work.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but that is an awesome idea. Especially, it's his shirt that made me do it. Thank you, Michelangelo.
Yeah.
For that.
Dude, a perfect
Dude,
time.
Michelangelo, I
Yeah.
didn't even notice.
Yeah, if you and Stino
Come
suddenly
meet me over
disappear in the
there.
mall door,
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
We might just have to.